Hello kids, how are you all? Hope you all fit and fine and safe at your home. Today we are going to discuss the endocrine system in humans. So what is the endocrine? There are two types of glands in our body. The first one is endocrine gland and second one is exocrine glands. So before moving ahead, we have to know that what is a gland. So children, gland is a organ which secretes some kinds of hormones or enzymes which are very helpful in the many activities of the body. So these are endocrine gland and the exocrine gland. And what they are? So these are two types of glands, and we can say there are some difference between both of them. So in the exocrine gland, uh, suppose it is a gland situated in a body, and it is the organ and which the chemical activities are going to happen. It secretes some enzyme for that, so it travels through the duct. So this is also known as a gland with duct. On the other hand, these are endocrine gland, and they secretes their enzymes directly to the bloodstream. So these are also called as a ductless gland. So these are uh, main difference between both of them. Now there are some endocrine glands are thyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas and pituitary. So in general we have to study the thyroid, adrenal and pancreas pituitary gland. So we'll discuss one by one, but just we see that the location of these glands. So here is a diagram showing a human in which you can see all these kind of glands. Here is a pituitary which is situated at the brain, and it is a thyroid which is situated at the neck, pancreas which is situated at the stomach, adrenal which is situated at the kidney, and these male and female endocrine glands are. So these are some important endocrine glands in human. Now first is the thyroid gland. So thyroid gland situated on either side of the windpipe or just below the larynx. It secretes the hormone called thyroxine, which is an iodine containing protein. This hormone speeds up the rate of most of the activity of the body as it stimulates growth in infants, and the insufficient secretion or over secretion of this gland has harmful effect on the body. So these are some functions and their location of the gland. Now second is adrenal gland. So the adrenal gland are like caps over the kidney. As you can see, it is like a cap over the kidney, and each adrenal gland consists of two parts, the central medulla and the peripheral quarter. This, and it also secrete a very important hormone, and that is called as the emergency hormone or adrenaline. So this hormone is secreted when a person in a severe stress, fearful or angry, and hence adrenaline is also called as a fight or flight hormone. Now we will discuss about the pancreas. So pancreas is situated behind the stomach. Although it is mainly a digestive gland, but it has a cluster of hormone secreting cells, and these are called as the island of Langerhans. So they secrete two principal hormones, insulin and glucagon. Insulin, as we know that insulin maintains the level of glucose in the blood, and glucagon stimulates the breakdown of glucose or glycogen in a liver to glucose. Now next is pituitary gland. So pituitary gland is a pea-sized gland located below the brain, and it secretes several hormones, some of which regulates the activity of other endocrine gland, and that is why it also called as the master gland. It is a master gland. Now we just see whatever we have learned in a single glance. So you can see here is a chart in which all four glands are there. So this is the adrenal gland. So we can say on either side of the windpipe just below the larynx. It is the location of the gland. Now it secretes the thyroxine hormone and the function is control the metabolic rate. Now adrenal gland, it is like a cap over the kidney and the hormone is adrenaline, and the function is prepares the body for any emergency situation. Now pancreas, it is situated behind the stomach and the hormones are insulin and glucagon. Now the function is regulate the amount of sugar in the blood and release sugar from the liver. Now last but not the least, pituitary. It is situated below the brain and hormones are growth hormone, thyroid stimulating hormone that is also called as a TSH, follicle stimulating hormones FSH, and it function to speed up the growth, stimulates the thyroxine or thyroid gland, stimulates the production of sex cells in a male and female. So this is all about the thyroid, adrenal, pancreas and pituitary gland. So hope student you understood and now you are able to understand what are the endocrine glands and what their function are. With this, thank you class. We'll meet again in a next video. Thank you so much.